Once upon a time, deep within the heart of a small town called Willow Creek, a chilling urban legend was told. Just outside the town, hidden deep within the forest, circulated incredible tales of a ghostly town's existence. This town was known as the Shadow Town, and most believed it to be nothing more than a legend. However, all these stories would one day turn into reality. Emily, one of the town's young residents, had heard much about this mysterious town legend. One day, as they were on the quest for adventure with their friends, they decided to explore the eerie town. Emily had done careful research and found the entrance road to the dreaded town. The group ventured down the road into the deep forest. The path grew narrower, the trees darker and more menacing. Finally, they arrived at the entrance gate of the town. The gate was old and dilapidated, seemingly neglected for years. Emily and her friends began to explore the town's streets. The old houses were empty, their windows filled with broken glass shards. Strange and eerie symbols seemed to be drawn on the streets, as if someone had left messages. As evening approached, the group became increasingly frightened and uneasy, but Emily was determined, resolute in her quest to uncover the town's secrets. The group pressed on towards the town's center. Suddenly, a dark and misty shadow materialized among the group. The figure pounced on one of Emily's friends, knocking them to the ground. The others watched in horror as Emily let out a scream of pain. The shadowy entity appeared to reveal the dark secrets of the town. Emily realized as she faced it that the shadow was, in fact, a ghost, and that the town was cursed. Emily and her friends attempted to flee for the wrath of the ghost, but the town's streets were shifting, doors and windows were. Finally, the group found themselves in the town's center, and a large square lay ahead. In the square, many shadows resembling the entire population of the town stood. Emily, trembling with fear, approached the shadows. The ghosts conveyed a message to Emily. They revealed that the town's curse wasn't just a legend, it was real. Emily and her friends, with great determination, managed to leave the square and escape the town. However, even after that day, no one in Willow Creek could forget the Shadow Town legend. The eerie tales that circulated in the town serve as a reminder of how thin the line between reality and fear could be. Emily and her friends escaped from the town, but the shadow of the ghost still lingered over them after leaving the town. One of their friends who had been attacked by the ghost strangely returned to normal. However, this return indicated that they were still under the ghost's influence. Emily and her friends shared the terrifying experiences they had in the town, but no one took them seriously. The townspeople continued to believe that Shadow Town was merely a legend. However, Emily was determined to do whatever it took to protect her friends. Emily began to research the town's history, determined to uncover how Shadow Town had been cursed. After a long and meticulous investigation, she discovered that the town had been an ancient temple where an old dark ritual had taken place. This ritual had tainted the town's soul and brought forth Emily, determined to break the curse on the town, led her friends and the townspeople back to Shadow Town. This time, she attempted to communicate with the ghosts, explaining to them that they should leave the town peacefully and let their souls rest. At first, the ghosts resisted, but Emily's determination and her deep love for the town began to influence them. Eventually, the ghosts agreed, and they started to leave the town. The dark atmosphere of Shadow Town gradually lightened. The townspeople rejoiced as their town returned to normal. Emily and her friends carried the pride of having saved the town. However, after that day, the legend of Shadow Town and Willow Creek served as a reminder of how thin the line between reality and fear could be. As the last of the ghosts left Shadow Town, the town began to transform before their eyes. The once darkened streets filled with life, and the broken windows were replaced with gleaming glass. The townspeople cheered, grateful for Emily's determination and bravery. In the days that followed, Willow, Emily, and her friends were hailed as heroes, and the town celebrated their victory with a grand festival in their honor. But Emily knew that they should never forget the lessons they had learned. The fragile line between reality and the supernatural had been exposed, and it reminded them that Summit years passed and Willow Creek prospered. The tale of Shadow Town became a cherished piece of the town's history, passed down through generations as a reminder of courage and resilience in the face of darkness. Emily and her friends remain close, their bond stronger than ever. They knew that the legend of Shadow Town faded into the background, but it served as a constant reminder to the town and its people. Even in the darkest of times, there could be heroes among them, ready to face the unknown and bring light to the shadows. And so, Willow Creek continued to thrive, its streets filled